Ah! Kool-Aid Man 86100 coming at you with another deck profile. It's Geargia Machinas.
Alright, it's Geargia Machinas. I'm just about to explain the deck pretty much. You already know about the hype with Geargias. Pretty much they're doing really well right now, just as everybody expected. This is just a Machina build. Pretty much what it uses 3 Geargia armor, of course. You want to have those 3 because pretty much without these 3, the deck really wouldn't pop off right. Of course, you're going to need them. You're going to need 2 Geargianos. A lot of people complain about Geargiano, but I'll explain why he's really good. You're also going to need 3 Geargia Arsenal. Geargia Arsenal, he searches out pretty much everything in the deck just as well as Geargia armor does. I mean, you flip Geargia armor, boom, you add like a Geargia, whatever Geargia you need in the situation to your hand. And that's pretty much it. You know, you just keep spamming monsters. Then you got your 2 Geargiano MKX. Geargiano MKX is really kind of like, it plays like a tour guide, but at the same time, it allows you to special summon another Geargia monster. Say, for instance, you had Geargia armor on the field. You flip it, you go search for the card I'm about to explain later, Geargia Accelerator. Add Geargia Accelerator to your hand. And then, after that, you pretty much just sit back and chill, set it back face down. I mean, me, I don't overextend a lot. I really just kind of like let my opponent play out of a lot of things. And then pretty much, then I start overextending. And I go ahead on, if I wanted to, I could just special summon it, go to an instant level 4, you know, Geargiano X or whatever you might need at the situation. But I don't overextend. So I probably just sit back and chill. But say, for instance, like they hit it, it's got 19 defense. Most time when the alias runs into it's going to be 19 defense. Or if they don't Gemini Spark it, it could even be good if they Gemini Spark it. It doesn't even matter because next turn, like I was trying to explain before, Geargiano NKX comes out. Geargiano MKX comes out, it gets back Geargia armor, puts it in defense. The one you just searched before, you special summon the Geargia Accelerator. Now you already got 3 Geargias on the field. You know, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Really good, really good. Also, like I said, you run 3 Geargia Accelerator. He's the one that keeps special summoning. Also, his effect is, like a lot of people forget about, that when he dies, he allows you to add a Geargia monster back to your hand. Also, people complain about running Geargiano. Geargiano is just like, you summon it. Say for instance you have anything, just say a random level 4 in your graveyard. We're going to want to have Geargia Arsenal in the graveyard. So if this is in your graveyard, you summon Geargiano. Tribute Geargiano, get back this dude in defense position. Matter of fact, just get him back in attack position. Leave him face up attack position on the field. Probably set a bottomless in turn. They're going to have to try to get over him, so he's going to be 18, because he's only 1,700 attack with his attack. He pumps about 200 each Geargia on the field, so they're going to want to try and get over him. So they summon something, you go bottomless, you lose that monster, you know what I'm saying? It's good, you know what I mean? But if they don't kill it or whatever their turn, next turn, tribute it and go pretty much get any monster you might need, you know, to the field. Also, like I said, you got 3 accelerators. Then you're going to need the Machina engine. The Machina engine requires the Machina gear frame. You need 3 of those. It's a good level 4 machine. Also, you can use it. You can, if he's in your graveyard, you can tribute Geargiano. Go back, get Machina gear frame. He's a level 4. Or you can go like this. Normal summon him. They don't have a response. Go special summon accelerator. Then tribute to go get this Geargia gear frame in the graveyard. Special summon the gear frame. Overlay for the Geargiano X. It's like real simple plays. Like that's why you always want to have a level 3 in your graveyard for Gear X anyway. Also with the like I said, you run the 3 gear frames. You also want to have 1 cannon. Cannon is extremely good. I mean, a lot of people overlooking him, but he's pretty much just nasty. Also, you want to use 3 fortress. 3 fortresses are just outstanding. Like, it was a couple of games I played where I just instantly went into a big eye because I had 2. One was in the graveyard just sitting for a while. I used it once before. Later on our top deck, I had 2 machines in the graveyard. Pitch him in the machine. One of the machines, boom, I got him back or whatever. Monster Reborn, go get back my other gear friend. Instantly go into a big eye. Big eye is really nasty. Just to let y'all know. Take control of a monster. You know, you can't attack with the big eye, but still is good. Also, you want to have 1 max seed. A lot of decks, this format, even though the format is really slow, but every deck is pretty much trying to do the same exact thing. They try to special summon as quick as possible. And if you don't have Maxi to give you a lot of positives, something like that, even if you just pitch it and you get just one, they special summon once, it doesn't matter. You still want to get your positive off of it. Also, you want to use one Gores. This deck opens up a lot. I mean, especially with heroes roaming around. Heroes, they pop your monster, and then, you know, or they MST you back, or they pop your monsters. Okay, that's cool. They swing in, you got a Gores. After that, you pretty much stabilize. You got the Gores on the field, you start popping off your gear side of the deck. Get rid of all of this. Alright. Next, for your STs, you want to have one heavy, 2 MSTs. 3 is okay. If you want to do a third MST, it can be okay, but just to make everything known, 2 MSTs in a lot of decks is good. You don't want to overextend too much because you might go up against Asians. Asians don't run a lot of traps, or at least the builds I play against. So you just want to go like just 3. Also, you want to have Dark Hole, of course, stable. Book of Moon, of course, Monster Reborn. 1 Forbidden Lands. Don't go 2 because there are situations. You want to just have that 1 extra monster just to be like, okay, you summon armor, or you flip summon armor. They go Torrential Tribute. You go Lance. You keep your armor, you get your effect off. You want to do something like that. You don't want to have like 2 just sitting there floating because you draw into it. It's not going to be needed. You set your armor back face down, they attack. You know, they hit your armor. He's got 19 defense, but you decrease their attack with the Forbidden Lance. It's not needed. So just 1 Lance. You also need 1 limit to removal. It's been so many situations. Like the other day, I was playing against my friend. I went normal summon geargia. I had 2 accelerators, special summon accelerator, special summon another accelerator, and then they were at like, I don't know, like 50 something. Like they was at 5,000. I was like, attack, damage step, drop limiter, all for game. It was like, it's just that simple. And a lot of times your hands are gonna look exactly like this. So limiter is outstanding. For your trap lineup. Oh, sorry, my bad. You also want to have a pot of Varus. Like, this deck extends really, really, really fast. Like, you're going to be pitching, sending stuff to the graveyard. I mean, you want to have a pot of Varus because you can lose everything really, really quick. Monster's going to get sent to the graveyard as quick as possible. First turn, you can pretty much set up just off of first turn with like 3 cards. So you want to have a pot of Varus. 2 Mirror Force for protection. 2 Deep Prison for protection. That's for your attacking when they attack you. Also, you want to have 2 Balanced Trap Holes for the summons, 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Solemn Warnings, Solemn Grave. For your side deck, let it be known, this is always subject to change. It's always going to change no matter what. So, let's start with 2 Shadow and Prison Mirror for Dark World, 2 Light and Prison Mirror for Agents, 2 Nominal Crossouts for mirror matches with Geargias. Also, just in case, you know, there's a random Raikou face down, or you're playing against Light's Farm, it don't matter. You just, Nominal Crossouts is extremely good. I can't tell you how many at the top, at the Tuscaloosa region I went to, it's like so many Geargia decks up there. And man, just to get an easy Nominal Crossout, it stops all their combos. 2 Goji Mats for windups. 1 Snowman Eater, just because you're going to play against, I mean, I don't really know how to explain it. I'm just gonna let you know Snowman Eater is extremely good for a lot of different decks right now. 2 Kinetic Surgers. He can easily be searched out with Geargia, with Gear Giant X. It's just simple. 1 Maxi. Also, you want to have 3 Warrior Decrees for a lot of troll decks that set a lot of traps. Example would be, I don't know, Heroes.
Chain burn.
It's simple things like that, like simple decks like that. Also, I don't know if I said it, but you do have a Maxi in main deck also. Let's go to the XC deck. For the XC deck, this is pretty much unchangeable. I really wouldn't change it. It has an out to pretty much everything. You want to have two Gear Giant X just for your searchers. You want to have 1 Shockmaster, one Steel Swarm works just to stop a lot of other decks. They play out really fast. Like, say, for instance, I keep saying Agents, but that's because Agents are really back. I mean, to be honest, they back. So you want to have like a Steel Swarm work. You know, if you can get it out there real easy. Gemini Pearl, just because like it's a big beater, and you want to have it for protection, just in case they're attacking in. You got like a good field. Say, for instance, you got a field with like 2 Geargia armors on the field, and they set face down. You know, they already played their Dark Hole. You bring out Utopia some possible way, and you're trying to flip up and get your effects off. You got Utopia on the field to protect you. Also, Photon, I call it the pill because I see PILL in it, but you want to have this for like Spirit Reaper, Gotchi, things of that nature. Also, My Stroke, it's simple. They got a beater on the field who has good enough defense, and you got like, it has low defense where you may have another monster on the field. You want to get over that. My Stroke effect, flip it face down. Some of the bigger monsters kill it. My Stroke goes in for 18. Also, Marigeist. Marigeist is so good. Singing, people that play with Singing, some of the tour guide, and they special some of the Singing, they leave it face up on the field. You got the power to go for your 2 level 4s next turn. You go for Marigeist. Marigeist send that Singing back. They pretty much stuck with just a dead tour guide on the field. Big Eye is nasty, especially with the 2. I forget the name of it, but the Machina Fortresses, you can easily go into Big Eye. I mean, there were situations when I was playing and I was like, Machina, I couldn't get over something. I was like, let me just take the BLS instead. Use his effect. You know, remove your monster from play. Just sit back and coast. Next turn, I'm safe. You feel me? Also, you want to have Run Percussion. Percussion is good against like just about anything. Say for instance they got a Leviathan Dragon on the field. They already detached once, so they got 25. You summon this dude, you bring his attack down, you detach one, and pretty much you got something else to swing over it. It's straight. I mean, it's a good level 3. You want to have it because with the Geargiano and the MKX, you can, like I said, it's like a tour guide type thing. You can easily go into it. Soul of Silver Mountain. Only reason it's really good in Geargias is because they allow you to special summon any Earth monster. That means, say for instance, you got a Machina Fortress in graveyard. You attack over something that's really weak. You got an instant Machina Fortress on the field. You straight. You really don't have to worry about nothing. He comes out in defense, but if they kill it with attack in attack position, you blow up that monster. Or like, I mean, it's really good. One's the mains. It's good level 3. Leviathan, just in case you got to get over something simple. And Giga Brilliant. Giga Brilliant is also a good actually. Now for the side deck. I already explained the side deck. Well, pretty much that's the deck in a nutshell. I don't know. This is my homeboy Ant's deck. He went at the Tuscaloosa, Alabama regionals. He got 16th place. 2 places behind one of my friends. They got like 14th place, but it was still like his build was just, it was nasty. I mean, I don't think anybody could touch it from what he was saying. Like, he did get 14th place still, but 16th place, but it was still nasty. So thanks guys.
All right, like, subscribe. Kool-Aid Man 86 100. Yeah.